U.S. manufacturing technology orders for April. Aerospace and automotive, two of our largest customer sectors, were up by double digits, and yet the April order level for relative to March was down 17%. How could that happen? I'm going to tell you why. Hi, I'm Pat McGibbon, and I'm here to talk about the U.S. Manufacturing Technology Orders Report for April. April 2019 was the poorest April we've had since 2016. April orders were down 17% from March, 18% from April of 2018, and we take the first 4 months of 2019 versus the first 4 months of 2018, we're down 12%. Not a great way to start. The Southeast region took the biggest hit, down 26% in April relative to March. And what's kind of unique here is that across the country, nationally, aerospace and automotive had significant gains relative to March, but both of those key customer sectors were down in the Southeast. And speaking of the auto industry, it was up 30% relative to March. And this wasn't just one large order somewhere. This was a lot of little orders across the country. And in fact, we've seen what the major automotive dealers and makers did in the 90s by pushing their capital expenditure liabilities down to their first and second tier suppliers, having them remove the metal and send parts to them for final assembly, is starting to occur in the first and second tier as well. They're engineering the products and pushing the production of those products, and therefore the capital expenditures, into their third and fourth tier suppliers. An interesting issue for manufacturers of manufacturing technology and their distribution channel. And take a look at the aerospace industry. Again, about a 10% increase relative to March. Most of this capital investment happened to coming in the areas of the engines as opposed to frames. And the fab and form business was phenomenal in April, up by triple digits in most regions across the country, and really strong in the north central west and the south central. That area from basically Minnesota all the way to Texas and over to Florida. So finally, sharing with you some of the thoughts that members have shared with me over the course of the last couple of weeks. One key phrase, lack of urgency. In talking to our members, they say repeatedly that in talking to their customers, there's a lack of urgency of making a decision. And they can see why. There's a ready availability of standard machines. And there's no reason, like there was in 2018, to put in an order expecting it to come in 6 months. It could be more like 6 hours to 6 days than 6 months. And the concerns that small businesses have with respect to where the trade wars and trade issues are going, with tariffs and ever increasing with respect to China, and with our North American Free Trade Agreement in flux, there's a sort of a wait and see type of attitude with the customer base. And with, again, no fear of not being able to get the machines they want, there's a lack of urgency. We're looking at the first 4 months of 2019 down 12% from 2018. And it's most likely that's probably going to edge up a little bit towards 15 as we go through the rest of the year. But still, even 10 to 15% off of 2018 is going to be a great year. We're estimating that 2018 consumption of manufacturing technology was right around $10.5 to $10.7 billion. And 10% off that would still make 2019 one of the best years in the past 10. So with those encouraging thoughts, I look forward to seeing you next month to talk about what is going on with the May orders in USMTO.